Good morning, everybody. First thing in the morning. I don't know that I've ever started filming this early in the morning, but got the day off today, got 2 days off in a row, and it is time to make some serious progress on the interior of this dormer addition. So as you can see here, we got a bunch of the interior walls up already. Didn't really film that because there was a bunch of noise going on outside as our buddy was finishing up the exterior. It took him about 65 hours with my help in there for a certain amount of hours, not really sure, to get the interior completely buttoned up. I have some big structural screws to drive still, maybe one cross support that I need to put up there that I will do when I'm putting up the plumbing. But the plan today is that we are going to get the plumbing ran. We're going to get the plumbing stack ran down into the crawl space behind or right next to that flue pipe right there, which is for the boiler system for the radiant heating, which used to be throughout the entire house, the whole house. It is only in the upstairs right now. That is the flue pipe for that, and there's a chimney, a cavity in the wall that runs all the way down to the crawl space, so we can very easily bring the plumbing stack right up there. Hoping to get the plumbing in place, hoping to get the electrical ran today, and maybe we'll start putting in a little bit of insulation because that way we can climate control this upstairs again and make it a little more comfortable working in here as it's still like 83, 85 degrees outside, and it does get a little bit muggy. Tastes better in a orange coffee mug. When I originally ran this underneath the floor, probably would have been smarter to run water, and then the drainage line, because then I could have had them all next to each other. But what I think I'm going to do is run the hot on the bottom drain line, and then I'll run the cold water on the top. That way we can kind of keep it all nice in line. The cold water will have to be kind of pushed to the side where the vent stack comes out of here. So I don't know, maybe that wasn't the best idea, but we'll make it work. Forgot a whole drain. What am I thinking? I'm not, apparently. seeing that we're sitting on a 2x8 joist here, I got this 45 toilet flange, and we will use a street 45. Actually, I probably don't want a street 45 because I need to go to another pipe right here, but we'll see. Anyway, with that double 45, I'm able to get within the 8-inch joist, and we have a joist right here, we have a joist over here, and we're going to go on an angle like this over to the pipe stack, which will be over there. So we don't need to drill any holes, which we can't drill a 3-inch hole in a 2x8 joist. We'll lose too much strength. So yeah, that worked out well. This is where I want the toilet right here. I got my phone. Hopefully it looks and sounds okay. That's bright. We're down in the crawl space right now. So we live in Michigan and water table's really high here. So you either dig a basement and you stick your basement about halfway into the ground, and then you dig a pond and you grade out from there, or you do a crawl space. I think more people are doing basements nowadays, but at least when this house was put in with a crawl space. So we are basically right below. We're 2 levels down from where that bathroom's going. Here's the boiler. Looking up right here, I don't know if you guys can see anything. See right there? That's the hole that we cut up top. So I know that from this 2x4 we see right here, if I go 12 inches to the left here, this is where I need to cut my hole for the drain pipe to come down, and that drain pipe's gonna connect right in here. And I think it should be pretty hunky-dory. We got hot and cold water right here as well. This is the hot and cold water that goes up to the other bathroom. So right here, hot and cold, and you can see it goes right over to the pipes over here. So we should be able to drive everything right up here pretty easily. I do think that our hole is going to be kind of right over this 1.5-inch line, which is the sump pump. But I think we will be okay. Maybe we'll need a 45, the drain line, once we get over to here, and we'll cut that out one of these days. I don't know if we'll get to that today. We probably will. But yeah, anyway, let's cut a hole right over here. I'm not going to show that because I have my phone and I only have so many hands, but we shall see how it goes. Might be a little hard to see, but we have a successful hole. We didn't drill into the bottom of the tub or anything. We should have a good stack ready to go. Down there? I'll see you in a minute. Leave it right there for a minute. Okay, go for red. Water. Yep, hold on. Look at this masterpiece of 3/4 of an inch exactly to the middle of the shower with a T, and then we go to 1/2 inch to each side. There's going to be a double head shower in here, and yeah, I'm hoping we get equal pressure that way. But we just turned the water on, and we're looking dry. We had some serious trouble getting the tea into the supply, I was able to get the hot okay, and then the cold would not stop dripping. I was trying to solder. That's on the top of my list of things that I cannot do, is solder. And so I went and got a shark bite fitting, which was only like $9. I don't know why. I probably spent more on the copper fittings anyway. But I was down there putting the shark bite in, and then I realized, I'll bet you guys see this. Oh, you probably can't see it. Anyway, there's a hose that goes way out there to the garden. It's probably 220 feet, something like that. I bet you that was on. Sure enough, I think it was on. So all the back pressure from that hose was just slowly draining into the where I was trying to work, so I couldn't solder. But anyway, we're pressured up here. Plumbing is done. Obviously, got to get the mixing valves in, got to put the fixtures in, but other than that, I think the plumbing is in good shape. What a pain in the neck. But I think we're good. I think we're in good shape. I'm happy with everything. A little bit of craziness going on right here. Let's get this out of here. This doesn't belong. With the drain line, toilet goes right over there. Everything with that went okay. And this is the linear. This is going to be a linear offset drain for a Schluter linear drain. And overall, I think everything went together pretty well. So we'll probably give the sewage line a big old 5 gallons of water and make sure everything's okay. But so far we're dry. Well, folks, I think that's a good place to wrap up this video. We got the plumbing done, and we didn't move into the electrical yet. So the next video, we'll have electrical, we'll have some installation, we'll have the sheetrock, and then pretty much everything will be done. We can move into the showers. A lot more footage than I planned on taking. There was a lot of work involved in there, so I hope you guys enjoy these builds. This Master Dormer edition, this is part 2. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you don't miss when we upload the rest of the videos. As you can see, you can't see because it's really white in there, but it is stunning. It is a beautiful bathroom, Pinterest worthy I think of your eyes to watch in the upcoming videos. I'm DIY Tyler, and you guys have a good one.